What is going on, guys? Dragon Timber Blade here, continuing our Gauntlet run from last episode. We are currently sitting at 6 wins, 0 losses. Am I expecting to go to 9-0? No. Am I expecting 9 wins? Probably not. But we're going to see how we finish this run off here. I think we can full ship on this, try and get some early game presence. This is much better. Like Mage Slayer against Mage, not just because of the name, but because he does not die to Firebolt. So it gives us a little bit of early board presence against a deck that I think we need to be more aggressive against. This will be a little annoying for him to deal with. These are more utility cards, but they'll allow us to draw more cards. And I think that's what we want to do for now. Lay down Mage Slayer. We'll start smacking him in the face. Lay this down. Let's move him over. I don't want him dying. Now we have a bunch of draw on hand, and hopefully if we get this swing off next turn, we can go ahead and just curse this down and keep our 2 guys alive. High Defender. So he did draw 1 curse. No matter what, we have to rapid shot this once. Then I think we go Morkel onto the Mage Slayer. Trade here. Grab a curse and kill this while we can. It wasn't a great turn for us, but I had to get rid of that Hive Defender. Any future Hive Defenders we can Earthbone. But having Triumphant Jarl in hand is nice because our hand's a little weak at the moment. Alright, he's gonna get some health back. We can just draw another card. Garnag could be fantastic against a mage if he's control mage. But for now, we've fished out all of our curses. Let's get some more presence back into the field lane. Try and keep that under control. Probably Garnag. No, not Garnag next turn. Jarl next turn, more than likely. Assuming we can grab the health lead back. Fate Weaver, that's not a very powerful play. Especially when you miss the swing from it. Unfortunately, I don't have any other things to grab.
It's nothing personal.
Just gonna grab a Prophecy. If it's a Lightning Bolt, this is a good time to do it. Even if it's a Javelin, it's a good time to do it. He may even hang on to it. Oh, he's gonna go right for it. I don't think double cursing this is a great play, especially considering we've already lost our... We're already out of curses, I should say. So I think we just lay down the Jarl, grab some more cards. Having a Leaf Lurker could be good. Next turn we have a Thieves Guild Recruit Leaf Lurker set up on this thing if we want to. We can also just curse it down. Alternatively, we could go Skaven plus Garnag next turn, which would give us a pretty strong board. Considering this thing will be more than likely down to 1 health. And next turn is when he'll start getting to 7 Magicka, which is where we're going to try and cap him off for a little bit with Garnag. If he was paying attention, he'll see we didn't draw anything from that last swing with this guy. But that probably won't stop him from cleaning it up. So these next couple turns are going to be very important against... This looks like Prophecy Control Mage.
By our service, we honor life.
This is okay. Get our damage first, just in case we hit a Prophecy, which we do. Probably going to be a Lightning Bolt or a second Javelin. Nope, it's a Harpy. This is looking like a great time to Skaven this down. And I think rather than play Garnag for now, since we can't... Garnag's effect doesn't take effect yet. I think we'll go Thieves Guild Recruit and Goblin Skulk. Just to put a little more pressure on the board. If he wants to swing for the 4 and pop a rune, that's okay. That's going to give us more ammo to deal with him. And we're forming a pretty powerful board to kind of get him back here. That Pyromancer was nice. Took 5 damage off the board for us. He is going to swing. Pull another Pyro, which is meh. Honestly, we could even Earthbone this. But I don't think that's incredibly good value from Earthbone. I'm strongly considering Leaf Lurkering this down after we get all of our swings in. Leaf Lurker plus Pyro isn't great. This guy's still shackled? In that case, I think I want to keep everything on the board here. I think the way to keep everything on the board here is to curse this down. That way he only has 1 attack. We are in Dawn's Wrath range, so I'm going to start splitting up our threats.
I'll kill you where you stand.
And we're going to keep everything else in hand for now. Now is going to be a good time to get out Garnag. He doesn't have Dawn's Wrath now. He has no ring charges left, so starting to limit his Magicka will be very powerful for us. We just have to obviously not have him have Dawn's Wrath this one turn.
A little distraction might prove useful.
That's okay. So I think this turn we want to hit him with a pretty powerful swing.
I'll kill you where you stand.
My scales move in shadow.
Take you.
Could be another Prophecy, but again, he's playing Prophecy Control Mage, so these things are to be expected. I think we curse Leaf Lurker plus Garnag.
On your guard. The forest is more close.
Is Garnag still the best play? I think it is.
We must protect the Night Mother.
Limit his Magicka to 7 next turn. We have 10 damage in this lane, which means if these 3 swings get off, Underworld Vigilante is lethal next turn. Alternatively, Garnag's Breakthrough can give us a little bit of extra chip damage that we may need to set up the Underworld Vigilante lethal. We have a very powerful board. We're still susceptible to Immolating Blast, but we are out of Dawn's Wrath range, which is really important. That's what we wanted to set up Garnag for. Also, cannot reach Manticora, cannot reach Marok. A lot of the things that we really have to worry about here, he cannot reach. He could have an Execute ready for this, or maybe another Lightning Bolt. No, no Lightning Bolt. So, the answer is start swinging.
I'll kill you where you stand. Take you. Dumont, take you.
This should be game. Because no matter where he blocks something, we swing for the game. Never mind, he has a Dark Harvester. Can we still set up lethal here? We swing, we break through for 3, I think we still have it.
My scales move in shadow.
No one gets through.
And then this is 4.
There's nowhere they can hide.
Fine battle.
And that's going to be the game there. Dark Harvester was a little unfortunate. Got 2 of them for free. You didn't even have to pay the overcosted Dark Harvester. My man got super lucky with his prophecies, but he's playing a ton, so it's to be expected. We have hit 7-0. Let's get another one. Continue our run with Super Fun Archer. If nothing else, 7 is a great spot to be rewards-wise. But I have not hit 9 wins yet, so I would absolutely love to get that done here. Let's see if we can find our opponent. I'm going to pour a little bit more seltzer while we're searching. Hopefully it doesn't make too much noise, but all this talking makes me thirsty sometimes. There we go. Having a little bit of difficulty finding us a match. I'm not a very good player, so you should be able to find somebody for us, no problem. So we match up against Toa. Toa is playing Battle Mage. I'm expecting aggressive Battle Mage. This is an okay hand against aggressive Battle Mage. Obviously seeing Brutal Ashlander turn 1 is incredibly annoying, but we're going to be able to dodge that. And top deck a turn 1 Ungolem. So things are going pretty fantastic. Hi man, recording a video? Yes sir. Recording the end of a Gauntlet run. Sorry about that. So I could push damage with Morkel. But I think the more responsible play is to lay down Astrid. Morkel gets firebolted, Astrid does not. Although Morkel still more than likely is the play next turn.
Let's shed some light on the problem.
Although we know Morkel gets firebolted, I want to make him use it. So we're going to Morkel onto Ungolem, which will let us keep Astrid around. And we'll still have these here. Obviously he's going to want to firebolt this thing, if not lightning bolt her. Harpy's a little unfortunate, but he still can't kill Astrid without the aid of an action. I think I'll just lay down Thieves Guild. Brotherhood's a fantastic pull. We'll put her in the other lane in case he tries to start avoiding us. This isn't looking like aggressive Battle Mage, though. That's a fine trade. We're definitely going to go Rapid Shot Leaf Lurker here.
We know.
Let's get some damage in.
The void awaits you.
I would like to cycle. I don't want to reveal that I have a curse on hand.
The forest is mine. Come out.
Good luck. Thank you. Looking for my first 9-land run. We have a very powerful board here. Good amount of answers in hand. Jarl will help us reload next turn. Double Pyro is decent for what we've seen from him so far, but it's looking like this is going to be a Merrick Battle Mage deck. So the more damage we push before he can set up a solid Merrick turn, the better.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
That is a fair turn for us.
We know.
Let's get our damage in.
The void awaits you.
What I think we're actually going to do is Curse Skaven. This does make us susceptible to a Firebolt over here. But I just want to max out the number of things we have on the board, and Jarl is still a fine play next turn. Like I said, against Merrick, I like to push as much damage as possible. Especially with this deck, I think one of the keys is you want to push as much damage as possible to where your Vigilantes and Cliff Racers can come in and finish the game when need be. And especially against Merrick, like I said, you don't want them getting a handful of Nords and just Merrick bum rushing you. So we have a pretty good hand for this here. I only win 7. Yeah, 7's been my max so far as well. I will respond to that after this play. I want to make sure I'm paying attention. This is fine. This is that Vigilante I was talking about. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll put him at 9. Let's take our max damage first.
I'll kill you where you stand.
The void awaits you.
We could Rapid Shot Pyro. Let's see what we draw with Rapid Shot first. Draw Skulk. Those curses could come in handy.
My scale.
So I think we're going to go Pyro and Skulk. Like I said, Jarl's still in hand for reloading, but I tend to try and save my Jarls for when I absolutely need them, and I don't think we're giving up the health lead anytime soon. And we just need to do 5 damage next turn to win with Vigilante. I think normally past me would just go right for the Jarl because we can trigger it. But I'm trying to get in a mindset of, I see a path to winning the game. I want to attack that path until we have to stray from it. This is also a stronger play. Just playing Jarl gets one body on the board, which can be easily lightning bolted, whereas this is spreading out our threats. Everything besides a, what's that thing, Firestorm, the 4-cost, 2 damage to a lane. Everything besides that, I think we're fine here. He's going to get to draw a Tome of Alteration here, but he'll be using half of his Magicka up on just drawing a card. And like I said, 5 damage wins us the game, unless he gets guards in both lanes.
Hermamora tests us.
And it looks like he's trying to set up, or no, he's just wanting to wipe some damage. You're gonna kill. You're not gonna use a Nord on this, are you? 2, 4. I think we go 2, 1, 2. I think that guarantees us.
Time to fight.
Ouch. Killing this guy? I think we still got it.
I'll kill you where you stand.
1,
I'll kill you where
2.
you stand.
Vigilante.
Nowhere they can hide.
And we'll take the win. I'll answer this guy now. I have a chance. Yeah, 7 is my best as well until right now. Alright, so we are at 8-0, I think. Got at least 3 chances to get 1 win. Let's see what we can do. I am hoping that my first 9-win arena run can be on camera for you guys. My previous best, like I mentioned, was 7 wins. So being able to pull off a 9-win arena run would be absolutely fantastic. Not arena, 9-win Rumble Gauntlet run for you guys would be awesome. I'm not so concerned about the 9-0. That obviously would be cool, but it's not my main concern. I want to get to this 9 wins. I want to get that free legendary before it ends. I'm staying up a little bit later than I normally would. Normally I'd be in bed ready for work tomorrow. I still need to shower and finish doing my laundry, but I really, really wanted to get at least 1 full Gauntlet run on camera for you guys. I'm pretty sure that you guys would want to see it. I've seen a couple comments asking about it. I know I'm later to the party in terms of getting the content out, but I wanted to make sure that even if I'm late, I still get you guys the things that I want to promise you guys. And like I said, we're going to finish the run in this episode, so if we play 3 more games and this winds up being like a 5-game episode or 6-game episode or whatever it would wind up being, so be it. I really want to get to the end here for you guys, as we're up over a minute. Sorry, my phone's going off. My girlfriend is having phone problems. I will contact her in a minute, as our matches against Devil Creek, playing Monk. If I had to bet, I would guess that it is Control Monk. But we have another decent hand here. Best case scenario is the Steve's Guild recruit grabs his Tazcat or one of those giants, and we can start being happy people. Does he have a turn 1 play? He does not. Having a Cliff Racer in hand for a potential late game push is fantastic. Skulk is alright. We could Morkel over here, turn him into a 3-2. Start turning him into a little bit of a powerhouse. I think that's what we're going to do, actually. If he's playing Control Monk, the name of the game is beat the crap out of him before he gets to his Eclipse Baroness and Tazcad and Marak Manticora and all those other big things. Kavach Soldier doesn't tell me much. It does tell me I want to keep pushing damage. If this is a Javelin, let's get it out of the way now.
Forest is my strength and my courage.
Let's lay on a Slayer over here. Let's move our 3 damage guy out of there. Just in case he draws into an Execute. Smash into that. Maybe next turn is Skulk Astrid. Is that Imperial Knight?
hear and obey.
This is interesting. He's gonna give us a rune. Oh, that's not great. I mean, it's something though. So we can grab a contract here. Oh, Pyro. That is a great card this turn.
My scales move in shadow.
This is a Pyro plus Skulk turn. This board is looking fantastic right now. That top deck Pyro was gold. I like that animation. So obviously we're going to want to get a little curse action going on with our Skulk to kill the Shadow Lane Slaughterfish. So since he's priority, we're going to swing with him first. I am going to take out this one Skulk. I know we're in a super push face mode. But I want to make sure that we're taking care of the super big threats on board. Okay. So now I think we go... What do we do here? I'm getting close to being able to push with these two. But I think the play is just lay down Thieves Guild. Curse down this Slaughterfish. And spread our threats a little bit. 3, 6, 7, 8 would put him at 5, which we would need at least one of these plus one of these two. But we have 2 Cliff Racers. Oh! We have a concede! So we have done it, guys! We have done it! Oh my goodness. This is great. We're going to finish off the arena run. Not only is it my first 9 win, but we go for the clean sweep 9-0. Brigadoon, you the man. I told you I'd bring you this deck to the channel. It didn't make it to a subscriber Saturday, but I think a 9-0 Gauntlet. I think we're even. Maybe? We're even, right? I think we're good now. But this is... What is it going to be? 4 packs? Decent amount of gold and a guaranteed legendary? 175 gold, guaranteed legendary, and 4 packs. And since we're here, we're not going to let you guys go home empty-handed. We got 4 packs here to open, plus our legendary. Pack number 1, let's see what we got. A rare. A skilled blacksmith. Even if we get nothing from these packs, the guaranteed legendary is amazing. We got a rare, nothing, an epic. 2 rares and an epic. That's a good pack. Dark Rift, looking pretty nice. That almost looked premium, but it's not. I think it's just the glow of the epic. Pack number 3. We got 2 rares, 3 rares. Bone Bow Golden Saint. That's a premium Golden Saint. Looking good. Ooh, girl. You are looking nice. And pack number 4 is going to be rare. Nothing. Shrieking Harpy, and then let's see what our guaranteed legendary from our 9-0 arena run is. It is another Mundus Stone. I actually had gotten a Mundus Stone from a previous pack reward for one of my gauntlets, so I've gotten 2 Mundus Stones this weekend. So let's go ahead and burn these down. It results in 620 soul gems and a little bit of confidence for me. That archer list wound up awesome. So yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. I cannot wait for the next Gauntlet event. These have been so super fun. But we'll get back onto the ladder starting next episode you guys see. So yeah, thank you all very, very much for watching. We'll have the result of the giveaway plus the Q&A at some point this week. I just need a little bit of time to sit down and record. It looks like it's going to take quite a while. Last time I checked, I think we're over 120 questions on the video, so it's going to take me a little bit of time to answer all those questions, but definitely going to try and answer every single one for you guys, because you guys have been showing out, and I want to thank you for that support. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm Dragon Tamer Blade, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.